Hello everyone! Today we will open up the final pack of the Imperial Cycle, Meditations on the Ephemeral. Yeah, this is the final pack of the very first cycle, the Dynasty Cycle. The Imperial Cycle. Next up will be the Phoenix Clan pack, but there isn't a release date yet. So, yeah, I don't know when we will see that. Of course, there is a story in here. As always, the final chapter. I presume I will start reading them. Right, and I already unpacked them because I needed a card for a deck I wanted to test. And I'll show you guys which one that is. So we start off with Along the River of Gold, which is a province for 4 strength. It is a river. It has the water roll only. Action. During a conflict at a water province, choose a participating character. Switch that character's base, military and political skill until the end of the conflict. That is pretty nice. Yeah, you can lure someone into your province and then switch around their stats. Next up for the Crab Clan we have Kuni Ritsuko, which is 4 Fate. It's a 4-2 and 1 Glory. It's also a Shugenya, and as a reaction, after this character wins a conflict as a defender, choose an attacking character. Remove 1 Fate from that character. Next up we have an Iron Mine. For the Crab Clan, I remember Iron Mines from the old card game. I don't have one on hand right now. But yeah, those were holdings as well. This one also. Gives you only +0. And it generated gold back in the days. Now this Iron Mine has an interrupt. When a character you control would leave play, sacrifice this holding instead. Alright. Then we have the Silver-Tongued Magistrate for the Crane Clan. Costs 3 Fate, it's a 2-2 for 1 Glory. And while this character is attacking, each other character that has no Fate on it does not count its skill towards the resolution of this conflict. This is a very cool card. Oh, right, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. I am a Scorpion Clan player, and thus I will look at these cards as if I were building a Scorpion Clan deck. So, this one obviously isn't of any use for us, but yeah, it's still a pretty neat ability. If only we could splash her. Then we have a Togashi Mendicant with a laughing fox. Look at that. It's a 1-1 for 1 and 1 Glory for the Dragon Clan. It has a reaction after the Fate phase begins. Look at the top 3 cards of your Dynasty deck, then put them back in any order. Alright. For the Lion Clan, Beastmaster Matriarch for 4 Fate, we get a 3-2 with 2 Glory. This character gets +2 military for each ring in each opponent's claimed ring pool. Very neat, very defensive. Asako Tsuki, it's for 2 Fate, a 1-2 with 2 Glory. And as a reaction, after the water ring is claimed, choose a Scholar character. Honor that character. As you can see, this is a Scholar as well as a Courtier and a Shugenya. That's pretty nice. It has a lot of useful traits. Alright, also for the Phoenix, we have Kanjo District, which is an Imperial District. Gives your holding +2, and it's only limited 1 per deck. Yet we get 3, as with the rest of the Imperial Cycle packs. Silly. It also has the action during a conflict, discard the Imperial Favor. Choose a participating character, bow that character, and move it home. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, Scorpion Clan. Oh, lovely. We get the Sake House Confidant. For 2 Fate, we get a 1-1 with 1 Glory. It's a Courtier, and it's a Shinobi. Alright, and as an action, while this character is participating in a conflict, discard the Imperial Favor. Each Shinobi character you control gets +2 political until the end of the conflict. Alright, I don't know about that. I'm not too fond of it. But then again, I don't really play a lot of Shinobi, I guess. But if you do, this is probably worth it for only 2. Then we get the illustrious plagiarist. 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 Right. For 4 fate, we get a 1/3 with 1 glory. And as an action, choose the topmost event in an opponent's conflict discard pile. This character gains each of that event's action abilities until the end of the phase. Right, so choose the topmost event in an opponent's conflict discard pile. So that means that you cannot change the order of your discard pile, I believe. And that's a pretty interesting thing. I see a lot of people stacking stuff on the side. So that's not allowed then. Alright, Shinjo Scout for the Unicorn. For 2, we get a 2/1 with 1 glory. And it has a reaction. After you gain fate for passing in the Dynasty phase, gain 1 fate. Right, so you get 2 instead of 1. Nice. Or if you just pass and the other one already claimed his fate, you'll get 1 as well. Miya Satoshi, neutral card. For 4, we get a 2/4 with 2 glory. Alright, it has the action discard cards from your Dynasty deck until you discard an Imperial card. Then discard a card in a non-stronghold province you control and put the discarded Imperial card onto the province face up. Now this could be very interesting if you just limit it to one other Imperial card, or I don't know. It's yeah, I think this is an interesting card. And Imperial decks, I don't know if that's viable, but it really looks interesting. There are some more neutral cards that work nice with Imperial. Right, we get to the conflict deck. First up, we get the Crane attachment, Pillow Book. For 0, we get +0/+0, but it has an action. While attached character is participating in a conflict, reveal the top card of your conflict deck until the end of the conflict. While it remains revealed, you may play that card as if it were in your hand. Oh, that's nice. Just gives you an extra card in hand, basically. Alright, then we get the Seal of the Dragon. Just like any other seal, this gives attached character the clan symbol of the clan the seal is, in this case a dragon. And the Monk trait. Right. Cost 0, gives a character +0/+1. Then also for the dragon, Written in the Stars, an event that costs 1. It's an omen. And as an action, select 1. Place 1 fate on each unclaimed ring with no fate, or remove 1 fate from each unclaimed ring. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Now this is a card that I want to splash in my Scorpion deck. It's a Legion of 1. It's 0 fate, and it has the action. During a military conflict, in which Scorpion of course are weakest, choose a character that is participating on your side alone. Until the end of the conflict, that character gets +3 military. You may remove 1 fate from that character to resolve this ability twice. Very nice. We've already seen Banzai, which also increases it a second time if you remove honor, but this removes fate and triggers it twice. Very nice. And the fact that you'll be on your own with your character, that doesn't matter. That's really nice. Then for the Scorpion we get Oni Mask. For 0 we get +1/+0. Right, Seeker roll only. Attached to a character you control. Action. During a conflict, remove 1 fate from attached character. Choose a participating character. Treat that character as if it were printed, as if its printed text box were blank until the end of the conflicts. Right. Very nice. Very nice. Then we get the Seal of the Unicorn. Again, it gives a character the Unicorn clan symbol, and in this case the Cavalry trait. And +1/+0. Next up, also for the Unicorn, we get the Talisman of the Sun. It's for 1 +1/+1. keeper role only, and as an action, during a conflict in which you are the defending player, bow this attachment. Move the contested ring to another eligible province and reveal it if able. That province is now the attacked province. Nice. And finally, we get a neutral card for 3. We get an event, Mono no Aware. It has the action, remove 1 fate from each character, draw 1 card. Maximum 1 per round. This is actually nice. It's a shame it costs 3, but then again it's quite powerful. You can clearly alter your opponent's lifespan. Oh, that is pretty nice. And you get a card in return. That's it. That's the Meditations on the Ephemeral Dynasty pack. Like I said, this is the last one in the cycle. And next up will be the Phoenix clan pack, but there is no release date yet. Rumors are that it will be released somewhere at the end of March. So, there won't be a pack for like a long time now. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you all next time. Bye bye.